So, hey, I don't like to do it for your stuff at the end of the eyes or whatever.
The kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. On the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Goff. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Flush to his right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
To the right side and intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
A dime look defensively for the Lions on 3rd. There's Wilson to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Wilson. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So consecutive
26 and Madden.
early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think the
boy living good
are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know
K
that.
can't drop no faster.
Break away and take control of this game.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
In motion goes the tight end. They'll fake the give. Now gone. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone.
The type of relationship you need.
That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
W, girlfriend.
That wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Trying to get this first dub of the day.
2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Need to get 26. I think I might buy that bit. Might just get 2K. Madden my damn self.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. Montgomery not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it.
No.
It's not gonna work.
I tried to throw it out. They made me spike that bitch. What the fuck?
Get pushed backwards to take a sack, but he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
After the sack, 3rd and goal now from the 12. Back to throw, Goff.
Fuck. Damn, that fake hold me. We'll take the 3. We'll take the 3.
Broke through the line to get him. On 4th down, on is Jake Bates for the Lions field goal. Bates' kick is good.
I was not expecting him to do a fucking fake pass.
Just before halftime, it's 3-0. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Well, Charles, you were so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
After the interception, here's Goff. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Steelers are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Again, it's Harris on second down. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
3rd and 5. Now Wilson. And that is incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Fuck.
That's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. Boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the 2nd and 9. From midfield now, here's Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Now it's Wilson. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 40. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Throwing again here, Wilson. Pass complete, George Pickens with it. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 17-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Throwing is Wilson.
What is
This
that?
pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Carlton Davis picks it.
Let's go. Yes, sir.
And he will bring it back.
Yes, sir.
Return for a Lions touchdown. So what a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this 3rd quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play, doesn't it, partner? You can't get complacent, and I think that he did.
Get me
He's got
those.
him moving downfield, but that's a play where you just shouldn't have thrown the football, and that ultimately could wind up costing him the ball game.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows to 10.
Good shit right there, chat. That's good quality shit.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Hold it
The
down.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And, Charles, we've seen almost 3 full quarters now, and neither offense can really get it going. Neither has
Another one.
Here's another interception. Jack Campbell with a pick. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Boy,
So this nigga stop playing with me, man.
5 interceptions in this
That ball
game.
on the ground, boy.
You rarely see this maybe a couple of times in a season, but this defense, they've been fantastic.
Don't put that ball on the ground, boy.
Defense that is in the zone, right? We use that term so often, but most of the time it's for people who are on offense. In this case, it's the defense as a whole, all locked in with each other, all ready to go.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Lions
just
holding on to
wanna-
football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. This is 2nd and 8. Goff now looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Complete to right. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go.
Take the
And there
easy.
wasn't much
Take the
room for
easy.
big tight end to do much after the catch.
I was gonna go for the home run, but nah.
A solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he won't have the touchdown, but he
Play
will
it smart.
have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. 42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing.
Yes, sir.
End zone, touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery
BTA.
taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes our score 17-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. Inside the 20. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
When he gonna learn, man?
His third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect.
When he gonna learn, man?
There is something to that. Being a safety often allows you.
Stop putting that boy in the air. Quit. He quit, chat. Nice little first game. Nice little first game. You know what I'm saying? Was that 16-0? Nigga just kept putting that bitch in the air, bruh. We on that. I say we on that. What's poppin', Sinister? Welcome to the party. Let's go and jump into another one.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field.
Ain't no, oh, they like
the
that.
home of the Lions.
Oh, they don't stop. Pick Baltimore.
Has it on the tee. And off we go from Ford Field. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out.
Boy, pick Baltimore.
Will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll go play action with Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown.
Off the muscle.
At the 35.
Ooh.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL,
I was finna say a TD off the muscle.
after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. First carry for David Montgomery.
Head over heels.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. One more time for Montgomery. And the Lions are going to
get him off.
try to finish off this drive with 6
Get them more.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
First and goal, and here's Montgomery. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Fail once, try again. Fail once, try again.
David Montgomery, touchdown Lions. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Bates,
Let's go, chat.
with the extra point. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Sped as you walk, stick around, and I just don't know why. If I was your
Coming up now for first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his big target.
That's a good throw. That's a good throw. That's a good throw.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Jackson.
No way.
He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Get the fuck out of here.
First down. A pickup of 9.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Aguilar able to make the catch. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter.
Baby, you wouldn't worry about.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Tight end going in motion here. On the handoff, it's Henry.
I know damn
And they
well.
bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They'll motion over Flowers. On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. He'll manage only a couple. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. Second down and 8. Now Jackson on the move. He'll tuck it and take off. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
To the tight end, likely. And he'll be taken down
The
as
fuck?
we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Second and a yard. They'll motion over Flowers. They'll run it with Henry. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving. Here's a run. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. Bateman is the motion man. Going to go right back to Henry. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and it will remain a 7-6 game. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Goff. The throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10. Goff with the give to Montgomery. Has some room inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down. The Lions called their first time out as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. On 2nd down, Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to the reads. They all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch. And that That's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. No motion over Flowers. Play action now. Jackson. This is intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This one from 52 yards away. And that one just short of the crossbar. Couldn't quite get there. It's no good. And the lead holds steady at 4. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And they'll bring down around the 27-yard line. Brian Branch in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity. Mike, anytime you have 2 defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
His offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end. But in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert 1st downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. Jackson looking to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Henry tries to pull his way in, and he will fight his way to the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike, and it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Out there, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. A good spot here, second and a yard. Here's a handoff to Montgomery. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
He is going to have a Lions first down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Goff. Will find Montgomery out of the backfield. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On 3rd down, they go with Gibbs. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here is 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. Montgomery. Powering forward. He's in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Here's first down. No motion over Flowers. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this out wide. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Jackson. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Amik Robertson. And he is good.
Yes, sir.
A pick 6.
It's popping the sniper. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Take the comeback win. GG's. 2-0 right now. Got 2 niggas to quit. Hell yeah, we definitely can do that. I need to fuck around and go and get 26. Got fucking, I don't know, Thero said he wanted to play. Stevie. Got some couple niggas. Fuck around and do like a Madden tournament or some shit. Home teams only. So put a prize up or some shit. Cause if it ain't about the money, I say don't be waking me up, cause I ain't getting up. Yeah, bet that's all wasting my time, I ain't gonna do it.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City.
Yeah, the Jets.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway from Ford Field. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30.
Boy.
so he couldn't take it the distance, but all the way inside the 15.
Brandon, that's giving your team a big burst to start things off. Already beginning a drive in the red zone. Hallelujah.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Goff. Open man right side is St. Brown. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff.
Watch me, you like that. Watch me, you like that.
On top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
See about that. Nigga almost let me get a TD out the gate. It's crazy.
Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Here's Rodgers.
Ooh.
That is incomplete. It's another zone defense that looks like it's open for possibilities, but he did a nice job controlling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing now is Rodgers.
No way.
He was out of bounds, so a good call there that brings up 4th.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this
Scripted
game.
in real life.
It's been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings
It's all
the
for the
down.
story and the entertainment.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. He's going to try and go deep again.
No, man. No, man. Get the fuck out of here,
1, 2,
bro.
3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone.
Tripping, bruh.
Here as they'll start at their own 7.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Sliding out of the pocket. And off
Too strong. Too strong.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
Goff going to shift him around. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. The escapability in evidence there. Is that one good for 15 and a first?
I'm not sure he falls under the category of mobile quarterback, but he's athletic enough that if you don't keep your rush lanes intact, he finds a way to hurt you.
As coaches like to say, I wouldn't call him a burner, but enough there in the tank.
Come on, chat. Fucking niggas up out here, chat. Detroit City, baby.
And the Lions lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Yeah.
Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going for the defensive guys?
Let's go, chat. Lions on top, baby.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
We ain't lost the game yet. Let's see if we can go 3-0. Got niggas quitting out here.
Past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Almost fucked around and gave that nigga a TD though. That nigga for sure could have had that.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Nigga got a crazy catch.
Early hole. The first drive they threw the interception that led to a touchdown. So decent sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide: do we even need to change game plan?
Oh, you good, bro? Even if y'all ain't typing, I appreciate y'all just for tuning in, man. Y'all ain't gotta type every second and shit. Just vibe out.
Paul want to give up the middle. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they
What you
need.
making for dinner, my boy?
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down.
Get another
pick it up,
interception.
keep moving.
Throwing is Rodgers. Trying to lay one.
It's the one. No, why did they make him go? I literally tried to control the nigga. I knew they was gonna have the CPU doing some dumb shit.
46 yards.
Seems like all the fireworks in this
They let this
quarter
nigga
have
get
been on
that
the
shit
other
off,
side.
bro.
But here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side
That
too.
shit was a
And that's
pick,
big
boy.
play in a game that's looking like it
See, I
might
be
be
hating that. I be thinking I'm finna control a nigga and they made me go to somebody else.
And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up.
This nigga should not have caught that shit.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm dead. We all got our big back tendencies. Like that, I seen KFC finna bring back the barbecue chicken with the wedges. Oh, niggas is on that. Niggas is on that.
Tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left
And
now.
people be thinking I'm tripping. I be putting pepperoni with my spaghetti, bro. Like I was talking to Mariah, she don't do that out there in the bay. That shit's gas.
Back at the 11-yard line. Yeah, that'll bring up fourth down on a big
Spaghetti with the cheese, with the pepperoni and the parmesan.
Scored you in the first half defensively in terms
Come
they
on,
just
nah.
seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
They sleeping.
Because with that type of
They
belief,
sleeping
they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive.
on me. But niggas that do ranch with pizza, but won't do spaghetti and pepperoni. Like,
It's Rodgers. This will be caught at
what's
about
the difference?
And now this is going to be close.
Shit.
The
Good shit
says they
defense.
stopped him, and they did. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play
Needed
doesn't
that
work.
stop.
And the Lions will
They
take
gave him
over.
that phony
The
ass
Detroit
catch.
offense ready to begin their drive. So
I ain't never been a wrench on my pizza type of nigga.
To the end zone, drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was
Well, no, I'll take that back. I take that bet a lot. I started doing that shit a little bit as I got older with the Jets.
And afterwards, they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds.
Just
we were
pizza.
successful in this one.
Hot sauce on the greens. I don't know if I did that before, but I ain't mad at it. No, I tried to. See, golf ain't that fast. I be thinking he faster than what he is. I should have been went with that nigga.
Here on 2nd and 13. Goff now to throw.
Interception. Damn, I just gave this nigga a free one. Knew that was finna get picked too. I think I did get the ball back. I think he gets the ball the next half.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Let me get that. Let me get that right back, baby.
Carlton Davis picks it.
I don't even know how to.
Oh, they try lateral on the it looks like the defense has got it. So the turnover forced and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that he created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies.
Bro, I was trying.
And everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
Man, bro. Hell no. Hold on. Dog. Nigga, I was trying to figure out what was the button to showboat. Bro. I'm dead. I almost threw the ball. It's crazy. Oh, shit. Damn, that's funny.
And turning into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high.
Boy, I almost sold the shit out of that, boy. That's funny as hell. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? Hell no. That shit could have ended bad.
Definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
They'll run with Montgomery. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. 2 of their 3 red zone trips
that
so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now it's Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs as the first half is
yes, sir.
and the Lions will extend
that boy should be quitting pretty soon.
Halftime. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And it is now 21-0.
Hell no.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Needed that TD for some cushion before the half.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Cause you know. Feel like he finna throw it.
The New York offense taking over for their next
Peer
possession.
pressure.
And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. Going up top.
Bro, he keep catching these.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3
They keep letting him
seconds
catch
left in
these
the first half.
passes, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here. I knew that shit was coming too. Long as he don't score a TD. Gonna fuck around and pick this shit.
A final shot before half for Rodgers.
Oh, he got it, he got it, he got it, he got it.
Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin.
Nigga got like 3 of them pony ass catches, man.
And the Jets are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Zerline good with a PAT, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
'Cause you know exactly what I'm looking on.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because in the first half, most of their focus within the passing game, to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football.
Well, it's tough time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
From the gun on third down, Rodgers. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Get the fuck out of here.
Brings this up to the 47. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
That shit back in the air.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that
Trying
one,
to
there was a
put
little
that
bit of a
pressure
hold, but close there
on
quickly at the
me.
end. Hall again on second down. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Hall again. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 12 more yards there and another first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. To throw is Rodgers. He gets it underneath to Hall. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here
Boy, trying to
is
make
the
a run on
version
this
of
chat.
workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Wilson's got it on the crossing route. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They'll run with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall.
We got to go down and get another TD.
And the Jets are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been
Probably
unfair
finna
to
try
bring
to go for
someone else
2.
in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers
Yep.
with a touchdown run.
I say, yep.
Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it.
Get out of here.
Conversion caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's make some shit shake, chat.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. They'll try to run wide side with Montgomery. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big run there, 29 yards.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw.
I don't know, I ain't gonna lie. Depending on what Twin doing, she might play Call of Duty.
That's either a case
Gonna
of
have to see.
overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from.
Depending on what she do is what I'm gonna do.
You have to take a few chances as well.
122 yards rushing for
I can't do the Randeezes, man. Towards the end of the year, they get worse and worse.
Goff now looking to throw.
No.
And that is incomplete.
I went to the wrong nigga. Tripping.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Here's Goff. Complete to right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They don't need to run another
this
play
clock,
before
chat.
the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Run some time off this motherfucker.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 8. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now, to stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. And the Lions are going to have 1st first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, they've had a
Lock
great
in,
impressive
chat.
drive
Lock
going
in.
here. That pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own
It's the
defense happy. You're able to
GGs.
get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Montgomery.
Let's go.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions.
And that right there is the definition of
Putting in
a
work.
statement drive. You're in the fourth quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing
play
it
it
off
smart, play
with
it
a
smart.
touchdown run? Winning football 101, check that box.
Now for the point after.
Yes, sir. That boy was making a push.
Now as they will send this one away.
That boy was trying to make a push on us.
And they'll start this drive just
None of that.
across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Jets are going to use the first of their
That's all she
timeouts
wrote.
as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
3-0, baby.
They'll come up first and 10 here. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Brian Branch with it, and they'll take over inside.
Put it in the air just for the fuck of it.
44-yard line. Well, we knew this was going to be
Ah, he's out of here. He's quitting. Cause baby, it's whatever. It's another dub in the books, baby. 3-0. Got 3 niggas quitting. That's what I like to see. Let me run to the kitchen real quick, man. Before we get into another one. Alright. Back in action. Was good, my boy. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I'm on a whole nother level.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome
We
to
got
Ford
now,
Field
man.
in Detroit, Michigan.
Baltimore. Got Baltimore.
Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford
What team
Field.
y'all got going dumb this year in the NFL, chat?
Turn coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Who y'all think finna beat them niggas?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to stop the drive. And they've got
Get your ass down, nigga.
for a big loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Lamar out of the pistol. This is cut by Isaiah Likely. And a nice game here, but it's stopped short of the first. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Jackson.
That shit down.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Oh, he fake. Oh, okay. Nigga. Nah, niggas just tried to fake the shit out of me. I was finna say, nah, niggas doing that.
The punt unit defensively was not buying
Would have been
anything.
diabolical.
That's a big stop on the fake punt.
That's hilarious.
It's taken in by Williams.
Talk to you, nigga.
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get a perfect start.
Watch me juke right there. Watch me juke. Face ass.
Receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions will jump back to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff.
It's the start we needed.
Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
We could get another stop right here. Golden. Live my life like it's golden.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Rise time, rolling lights.
It's a good run.
Picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
Couldn't get to that nigga.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
From the 34. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lamar now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense in the hurry up here. Jackson on 3rd and 1. Bails out of the pocket quick.
No way. Get out of here with that, bro.
A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. That one gains 7. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Get the fuck out of
That
here,
connection
bro.
for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. It's Henry on the counter. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Lamar off the play fake.
This nigga fail. Me that shit.
It's intercepted. With the INT.
Fault, nigga.
And the Lions get the football on the first turnover of the contest. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right? That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
Fuck Baltimore, Nick. My bad if y'all from Baltimore.
The one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Off play action, Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And the Ravens go in nickel, 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And, oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Hit that like button.
The drive begins with Henry. And he'll find the space
Goes a long way.
25-yard line. Gain of 5, and that brings
Go
us
push
to
out the
2-minute
channel,
warning.
man.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted.
Turn around, nigga.
That's Carlton Davis. And the Lions get it back on the fringes of field goal range. They're at the 41. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Forced out to his right. throw complete to Williams. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First down throw from Goff. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again. It's Goff. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
It's Montgomery on third. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger
I forgot
out
about
him,
the fucking...
and this offense
Okay.
forced it to
I'm
fourth
tripping.
down.
I forgot about the
On
clock.
fourth down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Bates' kick is up and good.
We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that.
Couldn't have hit that much better.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Has this at the 6. And look at this return. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return.
Go flat. Go flat.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. On first down, Jackson dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down
Got
at
that
the
shit
42.
off for
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 42.
Let's go.
Holding up, they're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
They're running the option, short side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. That run good for 4 yards, and it's going to take us to halftime. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Greg Reynolds to return it. Returns looking good so far. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead. Your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he stops.
Can't get the run going on this nigga. Hell.
Smith. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Throwing now off play action. Laporta with the grab. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this
keep trying it. We're going to keep trying it.
A dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Boy, on it, boy. Ain't gonna lie. Ain't gonna lie.
And you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He finds Laporta. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Goff now on third down.
I know it. I'm going to go for it. I ain't going to lie.
These games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two.
Where do we go? We go for the field goal.
Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Too short. Too short.
Not enough juice. It's no good short.
Fuck.
And their lead holds steady at 10.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
First down, here's Lamar. He'll get this to Henry. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 2. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Locking in, chat.
Henry's going to try to pick it up. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Pistol snap to Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews.
I be thinking I'm finna control a whole different nigga, bro. I hate that shit.
Working quickly here. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. This is Henry on 2nd. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
You know, as a quarterback, you've got to give your man enough space to make that catch.
Don't push me.
That was off just enough to carry him to the sideline before he could establish possession.
Get a pick.
Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson. He's got it. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson.
Fucking knew it.
Touchdown. The Ravens make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
So here's a big play from the Ravens as they line up for two. Sending the tight end in motion left. They'll try to run it in.
Yes, sir.
They made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Reynolds with a return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
All right, let's go. Make some shit shake.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. This is Montgomery running right. And he's brought down for a loss.
Can't get the run going, man.
From his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They go play action with Goff. Buying some time left.
Fuck.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Looking to throw.
Come on, chat. Lock in, chat. Just like in 2K, baby, we clutch, man.
You just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Needed that.
Beauty in simplicity, right? Yep. Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't
Needed that one bad, boy. It was looking ugly.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions drive their lead to 11. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return starts at the 3.
Play some defense and we good, baby.
Just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun.
Yes, sir.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down.
Woo!
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Oh, that's a
could have been ugly.
Opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Catch that.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell at the INT.
There's some serious self. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs.
Stop playing with us, chat.
End zone for a Detroit touchdown.
Tell them niggas stop fucking with us over here,
It's
man.
a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates now for the point after.
Tell them stop fucking with us, chat.
Down the middle. And Lions push their lead to 18. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Looking up towards the dome. Can't bring it in clean.
Yes, sir.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. One of the tight ends in motion left. They go play fake with Jackson. A bit of desperation on this deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They get 35 out of that one. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
They send a tight end in motion. 2nd down, Jackson to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Lamar throwing again. Completed to his running back. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Try and push it deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of depth.
Brought in inside the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's 2nd down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Why not, chat? Why not?
You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
That should have been the pick.
Team there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Flushed out of the pocket. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions
Come on, chat.
adding to that 4th quarter lead. So an exclamation exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to
Respect him for staying for this belt to ass.
Standing throughout.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive.
Yes, sir.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly
I
what he was
don't
supposed
like
to do.
in it.
After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Throwing again is Lamar. On the move, headed right. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. Into traffic, complete. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner high school coach across the country correct, Ron. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kent Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
Yes, sir. I say niggas ain't fucking with us.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit.
What he got out here?
Here's the kicker.
49ers.
Get this one underway.
The 49ers.
Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The 49ers.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings.
Bro, they gotta stop giving niggas them catches, bro.
All the way down at the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
It's the second nigga that did that weak shit today.
With McCaffrey. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he's not going to get to the sticks. He'll wind up losing yardage as they mark him short of the 1st down. And it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Now Purdy. That's taken in. And he's going to get there. He's got the 1st down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And a short pickup down to the 21. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Play fake. Now it's Purdy. A throw right side is intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And the Lions are going to get it back here just past the 35.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense. You're defending your own goal line.
It's looking ugly for a second shot.
You got to try to force a turnover and make a play.
It was getting dark.
That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll go play action with Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
My back
So
killing
the
me.
end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter.
Yeah.
Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And
Ooh.
we are back to the Motor City in a moment.
Work was a bitch.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry for David Montgomery. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They'll try and run it here with Montgomery.
Well, we have an early
We go on for it.
How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try. I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he's going to have a Lions first down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5. From the gun, it's Goff.
No, I sold it. Fuck. I should have waited. Damn.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well,
sold the shit out of that.
They're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies
gotta get it back.
There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Purdy on 1st down. He's going to send it down.
Gotta get it back. It should be 7-0 right now, man.
The 2-minute warning.
I just trolled that shit.
On play action, Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. They have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to
come on, man.
This drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line.
Got them clutch jeans, chat.
On 4th down in their own territory. A pickup of 44 yards. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal.
Don't learn, chat.
David Montgomery. Touchdown, Lions.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. His kick is good.
So.
The Lions will take a 7-0 lead.
Beautiful, beautiful.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle.
I was thinking about trying.
2nd down and 4. Off the play fake, Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes inside the 20-yard line. 3rd and long. Here's Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel.
Thank you, sir.
And for the 3rd time in this
Thank you, sir.
half, he's been intercepted.
Thank you, sir.
And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside.
Can y'all believe they really doubted me, chat? They really thought I was going to be trash at this game.
B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too
Fuck
reckless.
outta
They
here.
end up with a big interception.
So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. He'll get this across midfield to about the 49. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the 3rd quarter begins. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
Nigga just stripped me.
Well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Oh shit. Fuck am I doing?
1st and 10
Hitting
now
all type
from
of
the
shit.
36. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Take that, we'll take that, we'll take that.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throwing left side. And it's taken in by Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. Open
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just a lot of built ass today. Just a lot of that.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher. Samuel, going to see what he can do.
Watch out the pop a nigga.
He's down close to the 35-yard line.
I think he's desperate, so I'm going to go for the spy.
1st and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
I don't like the way you're looking at you.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Here's 3rd and 7. We'll go play action. Purdy. A short one there. Caught by Kittle. And he is very close to the 1st down. But an eyeball, he is shy of it. They say it's 4th and inches. They'll run the sneak. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a first.
This throw left side caught by Kittle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers. And
the fuck?
Too big for
and he will get into the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. Moody for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers are on the board. It's now 14-7. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. He'll take it in at the goal line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter.
49ers 7.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. A second down throw for Goff. Catch is made by Wright. He's inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch.
And he's out. Let's go, man. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Alright, man. Got a little 2 hours in. We're going to take a little break for now. I'm finna get off and eat. Probably be back depending on what Twin doing. If she get on 2K or not, we gonna see. Or if she do something, we might do something else. Just pulled up for a little quick, little short, little stream. Some Madden, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in as always. Like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the post notifications so you know when I'm dropping a live or a short. You name it. Undefeated today, 5-0, belt to ass, current ranking in the gold. Might fuck around and get 26, man. We looking smooth, bruh. Might get Madden 26 as well, but appreciate y'all, man. And I'm gonna catch y'all, man.